Hello. I did it again. Hello. Alright. You know the drill. Let me exit out of Netflix on my laptop before I do something silly. Okay. Whoa. That's the wire. Alright. Feel the Black Power. That's the name of this track. Where the hell is Pac-Man now? There it is. Right, I upgraded every power-up on April 1st. What a laugh riot. Alright. Alright, hopefully the volume isn't absolutely god-awful. Let's see. It's been ages since I did this. Please bear with me. I will probably fuck up. I have to eat like a certain number of regen power-ups. I almost never use regen, and I definitely don't have it in the loadout right now, so who cares? We're going for... We're going for high score now. What the hell was my previous high score? I don't remember no more. Whatever the latest video is of the high score run on my other channel, the highlight channel. Whatever that is what I got. Excellent sentence. Oh god, it's you. It's a red one. Okay. I just realized I gotta... There we go. What's the... It's like there. It's like that's right, you gotta have OBS in the background. Hi Sparky's World, not a whole lot's going on. Also, hi Rife. Can't watch. Greetings from PAX, can't watch, but the new Zelda is fun. Oh, that's good. Which one's this one? Are they making another... I gotta try Sonic Roll. What the heck is Sonic Roll? Oh no! They just cornered me. Did they make another mobile game? Is that what Sonic Roll is? Or is that food? I never know what they're doing anymore. The only reason why I'm even keeping up with the games in the movie is because Shadow's involved. Today's a glorious day for me. What's going on, Sparky? Tell us what's going on in your world. Oh dear. Ooh. It's one of the luckiest power-ups I've ever gotten. Used to be Subsonic Sparkle, if you remember. Ah, that's what happened to you. I was wondering. Alright. Oh no. That's a cool setup they gave me. We're off to a rousing start. Oh dear. That was risky. Alright. Finally rebranded after finally completing my passion project video essay. Ooh. What'd you do it on? I hope that my keyboard isn't picking up too much in the background. It's a bit about Sonic CD, my favorite game. Ooh. Oh my! Damn, this game looks fun. It is pretty fun. It's nice to just kind of put on and mess around with. I'm trying to get another high score, but that's the tricky part. I got like a really high one last time. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I squeeze in? Ah! I don't know why I'm bothering getting the gifts. I already have all the power-ups done. It's like I might as well just get it, you know? Maybe the author of the world's longest Sonic essay on the internet. I'm not gonna bother getting the apple, I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, there is somebody who did like a 2.5 hour video on Shadow the Hedgehog, so I don't know. How long's this one? Feel free to link it. I don't have links blocked in here. I haven't gotten big enough to have to worry about that yet. Sadly, someone else beat me by making an 8-hour video on Sonic Underground. Man, Sonic Underground of all things. Oh god. Oh god! Mine is just shy of 8 hours. Now that I think about it, did I see that in my recommendations? I'm gonna have to check once I'm not playing this. I swear I got something on Sonic CD in my recommendations semi-recently. But I also have a bad habit of just kind of throwing things into the hopper and then forgetting about it. I have to have 2 Watch Later playlists because the first Watch Later playlist wouldn't allow me to add more videos to it. I am the world's worst human. I don't need to link it, I just wanted to say thanks. Oh. Okay, well, no problem. Your voice was in my ear during many of my grueling editing sessions. Oh, well, happy to be of service. It's actually incredible because while trying to edit my own video, I say edit, I haven't gotten around to editing yet. But I'm still scripting. But while listening to my own voice in the start of videos, I'm like, oh my god. Get to the point, girl! I'm screwed. I didn't know where to go and I just froze. Oh dear. You never know if you've written too much until you're hearing it back. I was looking at the chat. At that point, that's how I almost collided with that. Yeah, it's... Yeah, that's what I'm scared of once I start recording. It's like, oh no. And then conversely, like with that video I made on complaining about JRPGs, or at least like the state of them currently, I was just like, this only added up to 5 minutes. Whoa! Cut so much stuff and it's still massive. I can imagine. Like, at least in my case, the footage is already there, and I just simply have to just trim it down and put music to it. In this case, you gotta make the footage from scratch, since you're talking about Sonic CD. So it's like, you gotta, like... Whoa! Oh my god. You gotta get, like, the gameplay footage. You gotta get, like, B-roll footage. I would assume of, like, interviews and concept art and stuff, and then you gotta mash all that together. I don't even know where to start with that type of stuff. There's an ambulance out on the street outside if you're hearing a little bit of honking. Yeah, it was quite the ordeal. I can only imagine. There's probably like 70 hours of footage in a file somewhere, and you only end up using like just under 8. You heard the tragic news about Crash 5? Oh yeah, they found like... Oh... Let me get my thoughts together. They found scrap stuff from like Crash 5 that was also going to be a Spyro crossover. As a Sonic fan, I'm eating good, but as a Spyro fan, I'm kind of hurting. I played Spyro long before I played Sonic, so that's very near and dear to my heart. Oh no. Ah! I didn't time that right. Toys for Bob were so devastated by getting canceled, they immediately went indie. Oh, what did they announce that they're working on something now, or they just simply split off and are just in like the planning phase for something? I can imagine. It's like I feel bad, but if I'm also kind of sitting here like I probably could have told you that would happen working for Activision. Apparently 4 million sales wasn't good enough for Activision. Well, yeah, because it's not 5 million. It wasn't successful enough. God, I hate that line of thinking. Like, yeah, I know you gotta make the budget back, but... Oh, BS. Like, I get it, it's business, but it's just like... This coming from the same company that, assuming I don't have them mixed up, because I tend to get things mixed up a lot, is currently, like, ruining Call of Duty. Because it's just like, oh, you want to play the game? Well, you gotta install it, that's like 150 gigs, then you gotta install the update, then you gotta install the right campaign, and it's just like, oh. Nostalgic for the days when Dark Souls telling 1.2 million was considered a sleeper hit. Oh, yeah. It's kind of insane to think about, just like in general. Although, granted, when you think about general population, that is a small number. But at the same time, it's incredible that that many people bought the same game. Strawberry. Not today. Or at least not right now. I don't know what I was doing back there. Alright. I keep thinking I should play Dark Souls, but it's like, I'm not very good at, like, super hard games. Although, from what I understand, it's basically simple once you get the hang of just parrying. But I'm also prone to panicking under pressure, as you can see anytime I play any video game. They're really only interested in perpetual live service money makers these days. Yeah, don't get me started on that. Oh. Can she make it? Yes, she can. Red Ghost was stupid. He went upwards. Like, I know that, you know, you gotta make money in order to get the company to survive. Oh, God. Like, that's fine. Like, sure. Within reason, that's fine, because, like, you should still make a good product. But it's like, they're so focused on the end goal that they don't bother to make a good product half of the time, and then they're like, why didn't people like this? Oh no. Ah! Alright, my high score is 36k. It seems like anytime I start talking during this game, I actually start doing well. I don't know why. It's the exact opposite in other games. Like, whenever I start talking in Shadow the Hedgehog, that's when I start falling into pits. Alright, so yeah, I gotta do the thumbnail. I started doing a different thumbnail. I was gonna do one of Shadow and all his clones pointing at each other, but I'm just like, this is taking me way too long. I'm gonna do a different thumbnail. It's gonna be a picture of Shadow saying to Maria, "We're gonna have to kill this guy, Maria." And Maria is also holding a gun, and she goes, "Shame." That's gonna be what the thumbnail for the next part is. Because it's all uploaded to YouTube, technically. It's just listed as private, but it hasn't been, like, publicly released yet. The VOD is still up, but... And then I gotta upload it to Odyssey, and then have it premiere on YouTube, because honestly, YouTube is making me very upset. It's doing shenanigans again, where it's just like, oh, well, we're gonna make the video load slower, because you have an ad blocker on, and it's just like, well, start... I can't be bothered to turn off my ad blocker, because actually trying to browse any website with an ad blocker on is a pain in the butt. But... with this, it's just like, look, maybe slow it down with some of the ads, and maybe I'll consider turning off the ad blocker, because it's just crazy. And I'm not giving you money. You're Google. You have enough money. Don't sit here and pretend like you're going broke. I will do things within a certain level of reason. I'm subscribed on Newgrounds, for example, because that's only like $3 a month. But Newgrounds also doesn't piss me off as much as YouTube does. Things will still be uploaded to YouTube, because it's not fair to my YouTube subscribers. That's also where, like, most of the followers are. And, like, it's also the biggest website, so I'd be stupid not to. But it's just like, give me that fire. There we go. The only way I'm getting through this nightmare. Burn it all down. Oh no. Oh heck. I'll curse up a storm and then I'll say heck. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, we're safe. Just get the... Okay, we lived. Somehow we lived. I just remembered I gotta do more Halloween games for October. Oh dear, that's what I get. Thinks about Mad Father for 1 second. Dies. I've already played through that one, at least. And anyway, the reason why I upload stuff to other sites, too, is because it's like, any competition for YouTube is ultimately a good thing. Anything that makes them sweat even a tiny bit is fine by me. Like, look at what's happening with Sims. They're apparently getting really worried about Inzoi. I don't know if my computer will run that, but I am, like, semi-interested in Inzoi. I panicked so bad. Honestly, The Sims has needed competition for a while, because they haven't been good since, like, the middle of Sims 3, I want to say. Somewhere in the middle of Sims 3, it just started getting impossible to run even on higher-end computers. I mean, you can make the argument that same thing happened with Sims 2, although it was hard for me to tell because my computer was woefully out of date, like, to begin with. So I was just like, maybe my computer just sucks, and it's just like, oh, they were aiming a little too high with these graphics back in the day, because, like, the pool water actually sways and bobs. It's like, oh my god, they were going crazy with this. Yeah! But, like, we have, like, a few city builder competitors, but we don't really have any, like, life simulator competitors, like, right up until now. Like, platformers are always kind of in competition with each other, like Mario and Sonic have been, like, you know, kind of crisscrossed for a while. Although it's nowhere near as vicious as it used to be in the 90s. Oh, what else? Well, they do still make Bomberman. Just not quite the same. I want them to make something like Bomberman 64 too again. Just go completely balls out. Yeah, an ancient god is stirring in the world, and the whole universe is going to end. Hop to it. I like that shit. Enough of this. I guess the world is in danger. Save it, I guess. You're like, no, take your shit seriously. This is... Like, there was at least... I was reading on the TV Tropes page that there was at least, like, a few people that are like, oh, Shattered Hedgehog would have been good had it not taken itself so seriously. It's like, no, it should have... It was right to take itself so seriously, because if the game won't take its own stakes seriously, then why the hell should I? This is what's been bugging me ever since, Colors. Because, yeah, Colors is a perfectly competent game, but it's like, honestly, it's not as funny as people say it is. I can't get into it. It plays well enough, but, like, the story is just kind of... It's a means to an end. And that's fine, but it's just like... It's not for me. I'm not gonna go as far as to say that Colors is shit. There are people out there who say that Sonic Colors is straight up a bad game, and it's like, I wouldn't go that far. It's perfectly fine, I don't regret spending money on it. Oh god, I'm so doomed. I'm so doomed. I lived. Holy shit, I lived. About the one compliment I can give Sonic 06 is that its plot was at least completely batshit. And the music was good. Some of the music was good. Some of the music inside the town was pretty lame, though. It's like, man, what happened here? What happened here, in fact? Good gravy, am I dumb? This is, like, unofficially the banter game. Got him. I just remembered that my second Watch Later playlist, I'm pretty sure, also has like 4,000 videos in it. Oh no! What have I done? I'll watch that later. 2,000 years later. Oh boy, am I special. What else? What else? There was another Sonic game I was going to bring up, and I can't remember what it is. I never played Lost World. It just did not interest me. It looked like it was too slow. Like, sometimes Sonic goes too fast, but here it's just like, oh dear, we've gone too far in the other direction. This just looks like it runs like molasses. Well, maybe not that, but it just looks like, it looked like it ran slower than a Mario game. My voice got creaky back there, sorry about that. And then Sonic Boom happened, and then it's just like, you know what, we were all a little too harsh on Sonic Lost World. Sonic Boom the cartoon was okay. Normally I don't like meta humor that much, but in this case it's like, what else are you gonna do with it, man? The game gave them nothing to work with. It was like, well, we're contractually obligated to make this show now. Just do whatever you want, I guess. I have to get Frontiers. I was waiting for a price drop with Frontiers because I heard that it was good, but not like full $60 good. Uh-oh. That reminds me, apparently Sonic X Shadow Generations is on pre-order for just $50. It's just like, yo, what era am I in? And it comes with the journal. It's like, huh? I can get games for $50 again? Have I teleported back to the 2000s? Now all I need is me and Elgato, well, HD Elgato rather, to record that, because the reason why I got it on PS5 is because I didn't want de nouveau, if I could help it. Like, I don't want something that's gonna make the game run, like, way worse, if I can avoid it. That, and, like, I also, once again, what the hell was that noise? Someone, like, slammed a closet door or something nearby. I don't remember. I don't know what that could be, rather. Probably one of my dumbass cats got stuck in the closet again. She keeps going in there. Last time, I'm pretty sure she just straight up fell asleep in there. And I'm just looking around, and I'm like, where's Buddy? She didn't, like, sneak outside, did she? And Bob was like, I don't think I closed her in the closet. And then, like, seconds after that, I hear a soft meowing. And it's just like, yep, she's in your closet again. Oh, that silly little girl. Alright, that reminds me, at some point I should probably play Lisa for stream or something. I played Lisa the first in a private recording and did that for the spooky games video that I want to make, but like I should do a playthrough of Lisa the Painful. I've already played through the game before. Worst experience of my life. 10 out of 10, by the way. That's half of my video game experiences. I feel like it's like absolutely miserable slog. 10 out of 10. Actually, it's not so much that Lisa is a slog. It's just that it's like, you know, it's called Lisa the Painful for a reason. Do not go into that game thinking that you're gonna get a rollicking good time. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why did I think that would work? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, we're throwing. Come on. Ah, girl. Not power-ups. So let's just go. Alright. Oh, I just realized I should... Well, hold on. I'm gonna finish this guy at first. I gotta finish grinding in it. And... then I'm gonna... Oh... Then I'm gonna try and do all the extra stuff. Maybe not all at once, because I still gotta do Lapicel. I still gotta do that one. But... I'm gonna finish up this guy at first. I'm gonna also finish up Axiom Verge too, because I started it and I never finished it. And then I'm gonna do Sonic Adventure. And then, you know, Sonic Adventure 2. And then Heroes. I'll have to practice Heroes on my own time, because I have never gotten all the Chaos Emeralds in that. And I don't want to embarrass myself. Says the person who still has that Isaac VOD up. Oh. Isaac is a cruel mistress. And I'm gonna be playing it again tonight. Yeah, freeze, miss! There we go. Sparky, you still there? Was it the Sonic CD playthrough that you were listening to while you were doing this, or did you listen to a different video? I'm just curious. If you're not there, then well, I'll answer this on YouTube, I guess. Oh my. What else? Electricity. What else happened? I was thinking of some other friggin' Sonic game, and I can't remember what it was now. I'm gonna be that idiot and say that I kinda want them to make another Sonic storybook game. I could do it without the waggle controls, but, like, the premise of it isn't, like, terrible or anything. Sonic gets pulled into like some story and then he has to act it out. It's like, that's fine. I like that. I like silly shit. I can make it! Yes! I don't know. At least they were being creative back then. I could go back for that. I could go back for that orange, but I just don't trust myself. Oh, there's one. Why didn't you go after the one in front of you? It was almost over. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Ah, no. Ah! That's a load. That's a crack of shit. Let's see something. Oh my god, could help if you knew how to spell. Can I, like... Ooh, okay. Over 20 minutes. Aha, I found it! Wait, did I start watching this, or am I thinking of something else? I truly don't remember anymore. I don't remember a lot of things, honestly. Oh god, my neck. One more. And of course the power-up's over there. That's fine. Knowing me, I probably looked at that and just like, am I really gonna listen to... Oh, 8 hours ago, okay. So I actually didn't see that at all. Okay. How come it has like a small, partially watched bar then? That's weird. Sometimes YouTube just be doing that. Alright, I will have to check that out. That's funnily enough, that's probably going to be what I listen to while I continue working on my Stardew videos, because right now I'm just skipping ahead to see what I'm doing in there and then just writing it all down. Eventually, I'm going to have to start actually editing some shit. I've already got at least a few of the clips and the audio stuff. I just remembered one of the clips that I'm using. I actually went through the trouble of going into the song over and over and just isolating these. Sometimes I cry line. Oh, BS! It's just, it's so fucking funny with no context. Another one more time, because that's nonsense. You get the heck out of here with this. Oh my god. Another one more time. One more final. This is what I get for laughing. See, Bobby, this is what happens when you act happy. So what the fuck was more? The screen is like right, it's eyes. Oh dear. Ignore the orange, you will be fine without it. Ow. Stupid video game. Hot trash. 0 out of 10. Absolute nonsense. Alright, well that's Pac-Man for tonight.